So everybody should know who Ricky Berwick is, but if you don't know who Ricky Berwick is, he is someone that suffers with a disease called Bell's-Hecht syndrome, which is basically a disability that limits his movements. That's why his arms and stuff are all twisted around. His legs are bended a certain way, which is why he can't walk. He has to either scuttle around or he has to use a mobility chair. But yeah, it's an awful disease, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But Ricky is one of those people that doesn't let that hold him down. And he makes videos. He has a YouTube channel with over 3 million subscribers. He makes really funny content. And I can't help but laugh at most of his content. And yeah, sometimes he does go over the edge, but for the most part, it's harmless. But nevertheless, here recently, Ricky Berwick made this video called Demonstrating How I Avoided COVID, which it's basically a joke where he pretends to play Super Mario Maker 2, and it's obvious that he's not playing the game because he can't even move his hands good. So yeah, it's obviously not his gameplay footage, and he's just making a joke about it, which a lot of people found it to be funny. Well, except for one guy that goes by the name of King Boo, who was the original person that did that gameplay. And he came onto Twitter basically calling out Ricky, saying, "Please share this. This YouTuber with over 2 million subs basically stole my 1-1 but with a twist clear video to make this. He didn't ask me, credit me, or anything, and a lot of people in the comments think he did it." Well, first of all, King Boo, everybody that actually knows Ricky Berwick knows that he didn't play this game. We can obviously lay that claim to rest. Now, stealing. Boy oh boy, don't you have balls of steel to claim that somebody is stealing gameplay footage when you yourself are recording gameplay footage that doesn't even belong to you. That belongs to Nintendo, which I'm sure you didn't credit them or ask them for permission, you fucking asshole. And yeah, sure, Ricky could have given you credit for it, but he doesn't have to, because it's clearly fair use. And then Ricky, being the kind soul that he is, actually gives credit to the guy in the description of his video. So there, you happy now? Oh wait, no, because you have more to say on Twitter. He goes on to say, "I want to say a lot of things right now. First of all, to the people saying it's obviously a joke, it is if you already know him, which I'm sure a lot of people don't. A lot of people praised him in the comments or wondered if it is real, and I'm sure many of them are genuine. Which, if you couldn't see that this was a clear joke, then you're a fucking moron, by the way. It doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to put 2 and 2 together to know that Ricky wasn't playing the fucking game. Which, by the way, the guy already gave you credit, so why are you still bitching?" He goes on to say, "Second, therefore, it is really frustrating to me how a big YouTuber can use someone else's clear video to unintentionally or not make some people believe or at least wonder if they achieved that thing thanks to the skill plus effort of someone else. I'll tell you how. Fair use. He was making a joke about it. That's how it came to be. And it doesn't matter if you're a big YouTuber or a small YouTuber, you can use anyone's footage, as long as you're making a joke about it and you're not just straight up uploading it, which Ricky didn't straight up upload your video. He used it in a comedic way. Therefore, it's a transformative work and it's fair use." He goes on to say, "Third, I got a lot of hate, unsurprisingly, since I already know how a lot of people are, especially here. I know it's a lost battle when someone small calls out a big YouTuber, and I know all their diehard fans will defend them no matter what. Just funny and fascinating to me." Well, you know what's funny and fascinating to me is the fact that you're still complaining after the guy gave you exactly what you wanted. You wanted credit. Like, what other reason do you have to complain? I mean, this issue has been resolved, and yet you're still going on about it. And of course, a lot of people are going to give you flack, and you deserve it because you're being a fucking bitch about it. Like, you could have handled this respectably and reasonably, yet you went out of your way to say that he stole your footage and try to take credit for your gameplay, when it's clearly a fucking joke, and you're so fucking stupid that you don't see that. But nevertheless, that's all I have to say. Fuck this guy. He can go eat a dick. You don't fuck with the disabled. But nevertheless, that's all I have to say. This has been Pirate Canvas signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video.